welcome to our pay-per-view special. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, home to this championship fight. 12 rounds of middleweight action between these two great warriors. Hunter's making his way to the ring right now, puffing out his chest, glaring with those eyes, and taking a big stride to his destination of glory. The Mongoose is making his way to the ring right now. Boy, and he's not bashful at all, is he? Look at him, confidently making his way down for this contest.
His opponents in the blue corner, please welcome the Mongoose.
Right there, touch him up and let's go.
They're scheduled for 12. Here's round number 1. Defensively, I'm assuming the taller fighter in this matchup tonight really has to be conscious of protecting his body, Teddy.
You know, Joe, that's a great point. We think about the taller guy only being vulnerable to the chin if the shorter man gets in, but if you're tall, there's a lot of long and usually lean body to attack.
Look at him put his punches together. Hunter's legs look shaky. He was hurt. Parries that punch intended for the head. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Targeting that 1-2. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Good work now, backing up what he did. It is a seesaw battle early on here. Amazing stuff out of these two. Lands the counter. Oh, and there you go. Hunter's in bad shape. Hunter's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still, it could get nasty as the fight progresses.
Got that? You are in control, so take your time.
Back to fight action as a new round is underway. Of course, in that last round, it was fairly one-sided. He was hit pretty hard, and now he has to overcome that here.
Yeah, you don't have to be Nostradamus to know that. I mean, everybody saw, you know, he got staggered, his knees buckled, did a little dance there. But what you have to really know now is know why you got hit and correct that immediately.
A good block. What's the proper way to use a heavy bag, Teddy?
Well, to be aware of all facets, of all dimensions, all elements. First of all, where you're punching from. Don't just get in there and just punching because nobody's punching back. Punch from the right distance. When you're jabbing, be at a distance where you can get full extension, where when you throw it, he can't.
There it is! Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape. A hook for you and a hook right back. Good return fire that time. He's getting him into position there. You can see him backing him up against the ropes. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Hunter's been stunned. Hunter's jacked up by an uppercut. away from those headshots with his defense up top.
Use the ring.
Holy cow! Hunter's legs look shaky. He was hurt. He's a weeble wobble in the ring right now, just wobbling away. We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down blue or red corner what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Good looking counter punch. Hunter's nose is starting to bleed. Both men digging in with uppercuts. Hunter's making for a very inviting target right now. That cut is much worse than it was just moments ago.
What he has to do is he's got to be elusive right now. He's got to get on his horse a little bit and give those medicines that were put into the cut a chance to work a little bit, but also he's got to slow his opponent down. Catch him with something so he doesn't keep going after that eye.
Throws a counter punch there. He is very much being tested here, even though he's likely up on the scorecards. He's getting a real test here.
Yeah, Joe, a test that will serve him in the future. If he goes on to win this fight, which I think he will, he's going to take...
Wow! He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor.
Keep busy.
There it is! That is a big, big punch that just put him down.
And right now he's thinking about whether or not he wants to do this as a living.
One, two.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Targeting that head with the combination punching. End of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Now they got some work to do here. Their man was just dropped.
Yeah, the first thing is you put some cold water. You can't use that. You clear his head, and you tell him why he was dropped.
Showing you some defense there with the block. The Mongoose is just thinking too much about what happened earlier. You can see with how hesitant he is, how tentative he is offensively now.
Absolutely, Joe. You know, this business is about being smart. It's about...
Holy cow! Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown, but Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Oh, and a little show for the fans by the Mongoose. And there's a clinch after clearly being damaged. There it is! Hunter knocked down by a hook. But able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
He is stunned, but somehow manages to have the wherewithal to hold on. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down. some way he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
End of the round. So he scores the knockdown and now heads back to his corner. Teddy, do you ever have to calm a guy down after he scored a knockdown?
That's a really great point, because a lot of times that can be the turning point, but not for your guy that scored the knockdown, for the other guy. Because sometimes when you score a knockdown, you start to think it's going to be an easy night. And you forget what you knew when you came in. That it wasn't going to be an easy night. You're going to have to bring all the tools out of the tool shed. And it's important to remember that.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. I would assume there has to come a point in this fight where he has to make the commitment to throw the power punches. It's hard to envision a way he's going to win this fight without going down that road.
He doesn't have the confidence to do it. I don't know if he's mentally strong enough to do it. I think he's worried about throwing hard at the guy, because maybe in his mind that means the guy will throw hard back at him.
Doing well on the outside. What a fight. What a great, great, non-stop action fight this has been. Holy cow. Oh, what an uppercut. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Hunter's in a bad spot right now, and he is hurt by that uppercut. He is down on the floor. From a big shot, now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Blocks that punch. Mongoose is doing an extraordinary job of never giving his opponent the chance to get back in this fight. Just like we saw in that last round there, he's way up on your score.
Yeah, I have way up, and more importantly, you touched on it. It's the kind of fight he wants. You know, it's in his element. It's sort of in his pool, so to speak, his waters. You know, it's an outside fight, it's a jabbing fight, everything he likes.
Hunter's got a cut, and it looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Nice block. Oh! Hunter's in a bad... Oh! Hunter's down! Will he be out? So that's it. Unable to rise up and beat the count. A knockout victory.
Walk right into that one.
Let's make it official. And for that, we send it up to our ring announcer. defends his title. For my partner, Teddy Atlas, this is Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your night.